extremely vanilla with like next to no mods or no mods at all. Because I just don't see the point in changing how a game was made and stuff. By the way, I do like some games being like heavily modded, like Don't Starve Together is obviously one where like I have a lot of mods on that, which is ironic because it's usually the one that people don't put like a shit ton on. So go away, Beetlejuice. Pretty much. Look, I've had like, this past fortnight, I've had like a combination of tiny spiders and little bugs and all sorts of stuff that have either been like landing on my face or my knee or like skittling around on my legs or my arms and stuff like that, and I'm just like, please let me exist, you know. Mind you, I'd rather them be the small spiders than, you know, the big one we had on the wall a couple of Diablos ago that was just fucking chilling. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the little tiny bugs flying around are though, because they're really, really fast. I can't really see them. They're probably like...
I can't carry anymore.
I assume they're maybe a fruit fly? That's not what I wanted to click on. I'm probably going to have to go back. I can't really fit any more shit in here. We'll come back and we'll kill him in a minute. I know that their life keeps rejuvenating in hell when we come back to them, but it'd be fine. Yeah, I figure it might be like gnats or something like that, but in my computer room, that seems like a stretch because it's so far away. Like, I can understand out in like my bedroom or kitchen or something like that, those two are really close together. So, you know, if you get like something that's got gnat eggs on it or something like that of whatever in like the bin, right, and they manage to hatch, they're just gonna turn around and go straight into like my bedroom or something like that, or be in around like the open plan, like living room or shit, right? There's nothing I can do about that because of the design of my house. But like here is like the opposite end of my house. So like if I'm getting a bug down here, it feels more like it's gonna be one that's come in from like a screen door or a window or something, you know? Like more like a various miscellaneous bush insect kind of thing. Like we do get that, like last year when we didn't have the air conditioning, when that all broke, we had all like the doors and windows open into the night and stuff, day and night, and the light of like obviously the roof lights and shit would attract the bugs into the house, and whatever was small enough to get through the mesh would get in. Oh, Azula is going to her donut. Hold on. Azula's my cat, and she's just rearranging herself off the back of my chair into her cat donut on the desk. Give her some pats. She was snoozing in the room with me while I was not sleeping, but she is incredibly sleepy looking. She was like really cuddly today. Alright, let's keep going back up through here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting attacked by bugs all the time. The other thing too is we've got this like beetle issue as well. We've got this little tiny brown beetle. They're called drugstore beetles. We had an infestation of them last year. They came in on like some jars of spices, right? Like just regular like household spices that you would buy to like, you know, spice your food and shit, right? And we didn't know until the outbreak happened that there was eggs in like one of the spices, and I accidentally like made a Hungarian goulash with said jar of like, you know, bugs and larvae and eggs and stuff, because I didn't look in the jar when I poured it into my soup. Yeah, anyway, ruined a whole batch of soup. But yeah, since then I don't know what it is, but they don't give a shit about my partner. They care not for his meager existence. But me, I'll be laying in bed, right? And I'll have like two fucking beetles, like literally have like walked into my bed. I don't know if they've flown over, crawled over, whatever. They've walked in, gone under the covers, gone under my shirt, gone into my bra, and they're chilling down there. And I'm just like, get out of there. You know, I'm trying to sleep for starters, and second of all, I didn't consent to this whole shit, you know, this whole situation of like beetles just kind of hanging out in my top kind of thing. So yeah, anyway, that's been a constant thing. Or I'll be sitting somewhere and out of nowhere one of them will fly down and land on me, and I'm just like, can I not? Because they'll always like, they'll land on me and crawl around a whole heap, but they never land on my partner. They've never been on my partner, so it doesn't bother him. And I'm just like, you know, I'm sitting there like, I need to eradicate this problem because it's like, it's really an issue for me. And he's like, oh, it's not that big of a deal, sort of thing. And I'm like, you're not the one that the bugs are getting weird on, you know? Oh my god, that must have been frightening to see when you're trying to eat something. What the bugs down the top and stuff. No, I was trying to sleep. Like, I was genuinely just, like, laying in bed trying to sleep and shit. And then I'd go to get changed, right? Because I get up and I stream at night, right? So I normally, like, change out of whatever I've, like, worn to sleep and stuff. And I fucking start streaming and shit, right? And that's when I saw it. So it's literally like I'd gotten out of bed to do that and I had bugs on me. And I'm like, this is not cool. But yeah, that's happened like multiple times now. I didn't get to go through here last time. Sorry. I have a bit of coughing going on. It's probably just like a voice strain thing. It's like I woke up, like I said, I woke up and I just started streaming. So there is a tomb over here. A stony tomb. So we're going to go down this because I think I've cleared everywhere else in here. And yeah. Don't have that much bugs here. Yeah, no, where we are... Obviously I'm in Australia, so... Oh, fuck! Yeah, let's not go around that corner. Yeah, I'm in Australia, so we have like a shit ton of bugs. I need you to summon a Valkyrie, and Eliza needs to get the hell out of there. She says, bed bugs and that stuff, got rid of them. Yeah, these definitely aren't bed bugs, which is good, because like, fuck that noise. But they're little tiny, like super tiny brown beetles, and they're called drugstore beetles. That's what their actual like official name is. Well, there goes Eliza. They are, hold on, they're kind of blocking my entryway, and I can't walk around the other side because it's going to be just as bad. No, mates, I don't need you down here. There's one like special dude in here. Good lord, that just hit one hit. Let me pass. Let me go back up this way. Okay, let me pop you. Oh man. Hibiscus Earth helps with bugs, it dries them out, and it's safe for animals. So we've tried like we've tried a few things, and I just can't get them to leave me alone. Like we've done the whole clean and spray and wipe down all the things and get rid of the infested jars and stuff like that, right? We've done as best we could with resolving that, but it's just going to keep popping up for like probably a couple of years until we fully eradicate them. Yeah, so no, don't run up into that. I'm slowly making it through here. I kind of knew as soon as we had to go into the tomb this is going to get bad. I don't want that guy to come around the corner. It's trying to find people that they're not immune to fire. So this is best case scenario, because most of hell is immune to fire. But Sharpshank, holy shit. Fucking hell. Back off, mate. There's a couple of people in here that are legitimately dying, which is great. I think I spelled that right. Like, I think you got it close enough. In most cases, like, I can generally tell... Fuck off, mate. I can usually tell what's trying to be said. My best mate, Grim, is not the best at spelling. And, I'm generally pretty good at kind of understanding context cues of the sentence, even if something's like off spelt or missing a word or something like that, or yeah, don't worry about it too much. If something's not spelled right, if I ever don't understand a sentence, I will ask for clarification, and it might just be that like I didn't read it right or some shit like that. That happens a lot. Alright, don't hit with that. There we go. Okay, we're starting to survive now, which is good. Let's move while asleep. Covers Viking with a soft blankie. No. I was just gonna hold on to his paws. Because, oh man. I'm sure that they're probably sore. I imagine Vikings' paws must get sore from, like, painting sometimes. Because Viking's, like, a really fucking great artist. And, I don't know how much... Like, I also draw and shit too, but, like, I don't know how much, like, harder that is for, you know, a wolf, you know, to get painting and shit. Like, there must be, like, some level of paw cramps and stuff like that going on. So I'll just like, I'll hold on to his paw and like, I don't know, I guess kind of lightly massage it throughout the night while I'm like sitting here. It'd be more like rubbing the paw kind of thing than anything. That'd be what I'd be doing. Okay, my Valkyrie is fucked off. I don't know if I should go get Eliza again. I might wait until we've got to go back to town. But yeah, this whole area... Oh, actually, hold on. Sorry, we got to go back to town anyway. This whole area looks like it's gonna be lightning resistance, which means I can actually do some damage.
Stay a while and listen.
Oh man, Ken, I love you so much. I just love how Kane says that. I feel like he hasn't said it for ages, and then he just perfectly delivered it with the Luke Galane music. 47 to attack rating, that's not gonna be any better than I've got, or... Yeah, no, not good. Yeah. +1 to dexterity. I think I needed... I can take one more charm. I'm pretty sure I said that the other day. I think we had room to take one because we got rid of a 3 and we put 2 small charms in here to replace that, but it wasn't a perfect replacement. If I can get more that adds dexterity. So the whole thing with the charms, the shit ton of charms and shit that I've got, I use them to kind of, what do you call it? Substitute for battles and shit. So basically, when I can't defeat a boss, I have to kind of like junk up my inventory with, what do you call it? All the charms and shit, like I used to do when I was a kid. Because that's generally the only way. Mind you, we beat, I think, Nightmare, Diablo, Nightmare, Mephisto, I think Nightmare Baal without, all those 3 without, and then I think we beat Endariel. We beat Hell Endariel without the charms in the inventory, so it's going good so far. Oh yeah, I gotta go buy Eliza. We've definitely brought in enough so far to cover. We can go, oh man, I've almost got it. Hold on. When I buy Eliza, this is going to drop back down, and then next time I come back up, I'll be able to gamble for the bow. We can finally try to get something better than a 19 to 41. So, holy shit, let's go buy Eliza. This is exciting. I didn't think we were this close to it. I also didn't think I'd get this much loot from out here. Holy shit. She jumped from 39,000 to 41,000. God damn. Holy shit, 1 unit of Eliza is getting crippling. I have the economy for it. Yeah, it'll be gambling when we get back from the next like loot bring in. Because like 41,000 is obviously like taking us down a peg with that. But yeah, let's go and kill some things and get some shit. Hopefully. Oh, hold on. That's not good. Hopefully if we can get enough loot to recover her costs without her dying again. There's more electrical things in there. Then yeah, we can get a new bow. I've been looking forward to this. This bow has been a staple since the start of Act 5 Nightmare. And I haven't been able to change it yet. So I haven't found anything that she could use and that is equal or better. In most cases, nothing is equal or better that I can use. Hey. Actually, hold on. Let me come back here. Nah, that's not a good test. I was gonna say, I just wanted to know how bad it was if I stood there and tried to hit it, but I think I got hit by several people's lightning at the same time, so not ideal. Yeah, aside from that, what are you up to, Tabuki? Tabukin? Sorry, I just called you like spicy rice cake. Sorry. Like my brain's just like, spicy rice cake. Oh man, just know it would be complimentary if I call you that by accident. Oh fuck, my stomach hurts from that. Well, yum, rice cake. Sorry, I need to just stretch for a second. There we go. My brain sometimes. Like I said, this is why I had the thing pinned earlier, was that like tonight's just going to be interesting because like my tired brain is going to tired brain throughout the night, and we're just gonna have like, we normally get like the weirdest fucking conversations from that. Like Diablo always brings out like some really great wild conversations. It's probably, out of all the games I play, it's probably the most immersive, like wild stuff. But like, hold on, there's those spitty thingies. But as far as like, I don't know, comprehensive conversation goes, Diablo is usually like a constant stream of like, I don't know, remembering shit, reminiscing, good times, stuff like that. Like last night, reminiscing about Unreal Tournament and stuff. That was so great. I meant to watch it back. I'm gonna make, so I play a random game night on Wednesdays, right? And last night was Unreal Tournament from like 1999. And I fucking love the game. I love playing like Lava Giant with like Capture the Flag and shit, right? So I always joke that when we play Lava Giant, I'm hot tubbing. It's my hot tub stream. And I realized what I should fucking do is I should draw something for like my avatar, so she's actually got like, what the hell? So she's actually got like a hot tub situation to like sit in, and I'm like, I'm gonna do that. I'll do that in my next art stream. But yeah, I just, because I was kind of like locked in with that. I think that was also what's contributing to me not sleeping today, was like I was excited about that. I resisted the urge. God, this is a small area. I resisted the urge to draw while I knew I was supposed to be resting and stuff, but I probably should have just fucking spent the time drawing since I was awake. I could have got double productivity. Now, I remember this area. This was awful. I remember this had like shit ton of scarabs and shit in it. Yeah, there you are. Fucking knew it. I remember this from Nightmare. Eliza, you gotta want out of that room. Come with me. And don't open any doors over there. I know what she's like. She's just gonna walk straight over to a goddamn room, smack open the door, and like, tee-hee-hee her fucking way back here. And off she goes, creating chaos. And then we'll have to deal with whatever comes our way. What I have noticed is if I can stuff a decoy... Oh no, she's found something around the corner. Oh man. I'm gonna cook spicy rice cakes in hot tub. No, but that's a great idea. That's very much on theme with it, because when I play 7 Days to Die, that room looks terrible. It looks beautiful though. When I play 7 Days to Die, there's this thing called gumbo stew, I think it is. And I always look at it and I'm like, man, that looks amazing. It, to me, looks like kimchi stew. And I reckon I'd probably like it. No, don't do that, Eliza. Come back. You don't have that kind of a life. Oh god, they're all walking in here. Come with me. Let's get you some health. Let's get you through the door at least.
I need mana.
Come on. No. Okay, perfect. Okay. I can hold them at this door so far. Now Eliza can take her time to heal a little bit. This isn't a perfect solution, but it's gonna help me a little bit. I'm just gonna keep my Valkyrie in there. Holy shit. I know I'm in the way, by the way. There's nothing I can do about that. Get away from Eliza. There ain't nothing I can do. I'm just gonna stand back here. Mate, fuck off. Yeah, no, I'd love to do like spicy rice cakes or something like that at home. Because it's generally a really easy recipe. Spine Spawn. Man, they got the coolest names. Oh shit. No. Yeah, no, that's great. That's not what I want. Swap your weapon. Have some fucking healing. Oh god, hold up. Holy shit. Yeah.
Greetings.
Hi, Kane. I actually need somebody to heal me. There we go. That was fucking close. I want to try to make custard. I tried one time and failed so much at remaking the dish. Oh yeah. I used to make custard growing up, so I grew up in a household that didn't really like let me cook or like let me like near any like hot shit in the kitchen and stuff until I was like, well, pretty much until I was basically like almost an adult, right? So, but one of the few things that I did cook pretty regularly was my dad really liked like desserts and shit, and so like I'd cook banana custard, or we'd do, what's the other one we'd do? We'd do golden dumplings, which is golden syrup, like molasses syrup kind of thing, with like deep fried dough balls and stuff like that. That's always really good. And like my grandma did a lot of baking stuff, so whenever I'd visit my grandma, we could do like baking, like cookies and shit, you know. So that was kind of like the extent of my ability to cook when I moved out of home. And I haven't ever made a custard since. Toffee was the other one, actually, that my dad liked. Actually, no, Toffee's the one I liked, and I always had to convince my dad to help make it, because I wasn't allowed to do that one fucking solo, because, you know, molten sugar. Let me have some drink. Oh. Yeah, you don't want to fuck around with molten hot sugar and a kid. So, but custard's not too bad. It depends on how you're going about it, though. We used to use this product called vanilla custard mix, and it was most of the stuff. I think you just have to, oh shit, I forgot what was in it. We used to, we used to just add, like, certain ingredients, like, I think, like, milk and something. Milk and something was the thing. Let's shove you back in that room. Let's get some help on me, because I accidentally gave that to Eliza. I don't know if I can heal myself enough to stay alive. Let's just pop a thing over here, just in case. Oh my god. Did you see that? One life, and then back to it. Hold up. Fresh Valkyrie. We're getting through this. Slowly. I've just got to stop Eliza from getting in the room. She can help by shooting from the door if she wants to. Flesh Flame. Undead, extra strong, fire enchant, extra fast. I haven't got to read, like, anything that's been on them so far, because they're all, like, highly flammable, which is insanely great for me. Can I just put a fresh decoy there for you lot? Set chisel on fire. Okay, yeah, you have... Oh, she can get the guy in the corner. Nice. I'm getting hungry. I want rice pudding, custard, and eggnog. Oh my god. I made eggnog once as an adult. I had a Christmas-themed Christmas party. It was great. It was hilarious. Like, I've never made eggnog before, because in Australia we don't really do eggnog. Like, if you want eggnog, you kind of just buy a carton of like pre-made non-alcoholic eggnog stuff, but I wanted to make some kind of like semi-traditional sort of thing, so I looked up like a whole recipe and all sorts of stuff on how to like make it and stuff, and it was okay. I definitely should have had something more to keep it chilled, because like we were drinking that into like the wee hours of the night, and it was just like out on a table in the heat of summer. So that probably wasn't safe, but yeah, no, it was all right. It tasted fine. But yeah, like my dad always liked like rice pudding and shit like that. I hate the stuff personally, but that's only because I don't like the consistency of it personally. I think that became Christmas pudding. Well, not really. It was just kind of like, you mean for you, or like for the party thing that I had? What the hell? Creeping? What? Creeping? No. I thought that said creeping feature. Who? Yeah, it is. Creeping feature. Fucking hell. Extra strong, cold enchanted, mana burn, spectral kit, immune to cold, immune to poison. Nice. That is a laundry list. Because like the eggnog shit that we had, it really just warmed up. It became like room temperature eggnog, and like when you're drinking alcohol, and you're also in summer here in Australia, and you're drinking something that's like room temperature alcohol, it's not great. It's not satisfying or soothing or whatever. But like by the time like we were like drinking that shit, it was like, I don't know, like I said, well into the AMs. I could probably, yeah, I can probably identify that. Give me a bit more room there. Move that over. Can I? No, I can't. It's just slightly off size where I need to go. I can take the arrows and we can bust up a couple more things. Just, yeah, there we go. Alright, now we can go back. Sorry, sarcastic person. I tend to make a lot of jokes. So, it's perfectly fine if you're making like topical jokes and conversational and stuff like that. Just so long as it's not mean-spirited or like you know, directed specifically at anybody, like in a mean, teasing way or something like that, because that shit doesn't fly here. But, yeah. The rest of it, also as long as it's not like every sentence is a joke kind of thing, because then I'll normally just time you out. We've had a few situations with that where, because I read out pretty much all the messages and stuff, except for obviously like if you're having a conversation directly with another member in the chat, like I won't always read out those and stuff. But I've had a few people sit here and treat me like a, what do you call it, a text-to-speech feature, and I'm not that, like, you know, as long as it's not along those lines, it's fine. You could be like, I don't know, you can have a lol. Generally when I've got a few people around, it's a little bit easier to kind of like get the idea for the fuckers to go here kind of thing. But I don't see how many people I've got in my stream at any time, so for me, I just assume that people are around and everybody's just chilling. And if people aren't, that's fine. I think I got everything. Do we have enough to do the thing? Hell yeah! It's time to go gambling. I'll forget what's down in that crypt when I come back. Alright, mate. You and me. You better have some good shit. I need something that's going to be better than a 19 to a 41. I don't care if it's got Amazon crossbow skills, right? I do need the attack rating. Fire damage would be great. I would like knockback, but I believe I got knockback from one of these. I think it's that one there. I got added dexterity, which would have been one of these two. All resistances. I really need something that does the all resistances. So if, like, the dexterity would be great. If I can't get it, big whoop. Fire damage, big whoop. The knockback and all resistances and attack rating, that's what I'm comparing up against. So let's go for this. What have you got? You got an okay bow to begin with. Let's start with what this is, and I'll try a few different ones. So, alright, let's see what we got here. That's it. No problem. I'll try not to do that, but sometimes what I say is misinterpreted as something I didn't mean. Yeah, that's also another thing too, is it is also a little bit on the streamer and their mood and how they're interpreting their sentence. Generally speaking, like, I'm pretty okay at, like, understanding when somebody, like when I read a sentence, I don't know how to express it properly, but it, I know, that one's like multiple sockets. No, it's low damage. I kind of can usually read, like, I don't know, the energy or the intention. I can see intention behind the sentence usually. So yeah, I can normally figure out if it's being hateful, harmful, or playful. But there are sometimes, obviously, if I'm overly tired or if I'm unwell, for instance, or if I'm just generally in a bad mood, which I try not to stream when I'm genuinely in a bad mood because that's not fair on anybody. But yeah, there are certain times where obviously I'm not well enough to, you know, figure it out. And that's where I need, like, more time to kind of get to know you and know who you are and the type of, like, jokes that you make and stuff like that. To be able to tell if it's mean-spirited or not, kind of thing, you know. That's all I normally say is don't bring out your A-list of, like, hush, what do you call it, like, jokes and stuff like that, when you first meet me, because, I won't know if it's playing or if it's just your personality and stuff. Also, generally speaking, like I said, like, mean-spirited shit doesn't fly here, so I will time people out for that. I would like a longbow, but a short war bow would still be great. I don't think I'm going to get any, like, nice ceremonial bows or anything here. It's costing me a lot of money. Not seeing anything good. It's only like 33,000. It's not even an Eliza. It's fine. Mind you, I do still need to save like probably 41,000 to get one more Eliza at least. Can you imagine if I go through all this and I don't find something better? Like the multi-socketed one had like promise because I had other gems and shit in my inventory that I could have potentially... What the fuck? Exploding arrow. Huh. comes equipped with that. That's hilarious. What was the other thing we were trying to change? We were going to change the amulet, but I got a good amulet finally. Relatively speaking. My hat's okay for the moment. Yeah, everything else is good. It's just my bow that's dragging down the team. And I can't use a crossbow either. So don't do that. Not doing that. Alright. Gotta hope to actually get something decent. If we don't get anything decent, it's back to... Like, I'm still gonna obviously keep running through with this one that I've got. But... we got some pretty shit coming in here. Adds fire damage. That's a fire damage one. 444 to attack rating based on character level. Jesus. That enhances, like, so much, but it just doesn't... It doesn't have all the other relative shit to compare, and it's also not higher damage, so it goes back in the bin too. I'd like one that looks like this if I could get it. I'd like one in, like, black or, like, colors and shit. That'd be so great. I'd love to have a nice, decent bow. I'm not getting anything off this. Undead damage could be really good though, because there's a lot of undead out here. It's not going to help me in cross-stock, so... The attack rating's really great against undead. Maximum damage. Like... Oh yeah, we're not taking any handouts like this bullshit, by the way. The game keeps giving me shit of ease, basically. Anything that does, like, negative requirements, no. We can't take that. Because that's the game trying to correct what I'm doing. Poison resistance, though. That's tempting. Too bad it's, like, not good. Let's try a different collection of bows. Try one of these things.